it's a show. Fluffy's ready to go, shining bright, illuminating every Lego glow. Twinkling like stars, a magical spectacle to behold, bringing joy, imagine action on full control. Fluffy's got a vision, building blocks with precision, Lego bricks. Imagination in transition, colors everywhere, and ends conversation, creating worlds. It's a limitless expedition. Fluffy's in the zone, stacking up the pieces, constructing dreams, unlocking all the secrets, laying the foundation, feeling the excitement increase. Brick by brick, the creativity never ceases. Lights up, it's a show. Fluffy's ready to go, shining bright, illuminating every Lego glow. Twinkling like stars, a magical spectacle to behold, bringing joy, imagine action on full control.
Yes! Yes!
Fluffy's got a vision, building blocks with precision, Lego bricks. Imagination in transition, colors.
Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fluffy Show. Today we're continuing the journey of the Shire, folks. Let's go. Actually, hang on. I got a good gem. Here's a good gem. I think we all love this song. Everybody loves this one. Hamburger, hamburger, cheeseburger, Minifig, hamburger and cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Everybody loves this one. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. 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 Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. We're going to be continuing the journey through the Shire today. I think we're at least finished the first building today, though. That's a good possibility. We're starting off on bag number 6. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. 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 Dude, this guy has probably made such a hit on just a few words. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. 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 What is live? Alright, guys. We're going to be starting off bag 6 today. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Fluffy. I'm your builder for today. Good old bag number 6. Honestly, I'm not gonna need this part for the step, because technically we're working on the top of the middle room. Why am I yawning? It's contagious. Somebody must have yawned within a mile from me. That's what it is. Somebody must have yawned in a mile from me. Break-in headphones. One of these days, I'm going to pull so hard on them, and they're just going to fall off. It's going to rip in half. Like, I don't even physically, mentally, as an electronic technician, can understand how it does this. I'll drop in and hang with you. Hope the day is starting out great. Hey, it's my first day off in a hot minute. I mean it literally a hot minute. It's been hot out here. And I work outside, so. It's my first official day off. Alright, we're also gonna need... Oh, we don't need anything from here. That's the step. Idiot. Burn, 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 burn. You just missed the jam song. Carl, you missed the jam song. I was just curious if it was a cross or a nipple. And it's a nipple. Not this one. The one I need is twirly whirly. Twirly whirly. Miss Harrell got her days shuffled up around again. She has Wednesday and Thursday off now. What a screwed up mess that is. Doesn't change my focus, but still no such thing as a weekend plan. Well, I'm in the situation of it's only me to do anything right now, so I'm busy. Have you been paying attention to social media? Soundwave got some hate. But then also Soundwave got some awesome love too. But there are these few people that are hating on Soundwave big time. But there is more people that love it than hate it. I can say that. There are more people I've seen love it than hate it. I just think people are upset because it turns into a cassette instead of a vehicle. And honestly, I don't even know what Soundwave actually turned into in the TV show series. I have no idea. So I couldn't even tell you what it's supposed to be. But personally, just looking at it and then seeing what it transforms into, I love that. I will 100% say how they're able to go from a robot to that is pretty awesome. So I'm on the light team. I think Optimus Prime is already retired. It's not, I'm gonna get it. It's a chimney time! Chimney time! The heck is that? What in the hell was that? I don't have whatchamacallit anymore. I don't even see it on my list, like no joke. Joshua, welcome on in, bud. No. What I'm saying is I don't have it on OBS. That's what I'm saying. I have something that says trigger. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what some of my stuff are. That's great. It's nicer today compared to yesterday. We will be live on gaming tonight at 9:30, 10 p.m. though, folks, on TikTok. The growth over there is exponential. How's it going, Devin? Devin come in with a second. I'm trying to make my way up there. It's kind of hard right now, but I'm trying to make. I thought it went up there, not over here. Why is Stream Elements dropping? There is no drop. You know, Stream Elements, I thought I told you to go away. To never talk to me again. Stalker much. Stalker much. I'm getting insane stalker vibes. Insane stalker vibes. We're working on the sad little tree. And I mean sad little tree on purpose. I do look forward to mocking this though. And I've actually thought about adding to Rivendell because there's a base I can add to Rivendell that makes it all whole. So it's not like separate pieces, it makes it whole. So I'm thinking about putting a base on Rivendell. And there's also a base for Barad-dûr. It's going to take up more space, but I've already told myself there's no way I'm putting the Shire on this spot. I'm actually thinking about taking my desk, pulling it away from the wall, and like pushing it against the shelves. Yeah, I won't be able to have access unless I move the desk to put something, but personally I feel like back there might be a little more fun. And that would allow me to put more shelves back on this wall. Another 30 and a sweet kiss. Right now we're working on the tree. But when I mock this, there's going to be a thing called a lusher tree. Which is a lot fuller than this. A lot fuller. Stream elements go away. Ooh, we put another one in. Where'd you go? There you are. Put you right in the corner because you've been naughty. Put you in the corner because you've been naughty. So cap there. But Devin, yeah, that is the plan. I do want to speed eat the cheesesteak though. I don't want to just review it. All right, set that to the side. Now we're gonna work on the tree part, which this part's just gonna sit on top of the stump. It's just gonna sit on top of the stump. .9 out of 10. So I heard good things. I heard they did good with it. I mean, all honesty, Arby's is actually good. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Arby's is good. You gotta try their secret menu item. And back when they had the brisket and stuff, it was even bigger. Because what they do is they add all the meat that they have in that store on that thing. Yes, sir. Oh, this is a unique trunk too. It's not like a typical trunk they normally use. This has got ripples in it. I'll move this over. So PC had an update last night, so I learned from last night's TikTok stream that all the audio for TikTok Studio got removed. So as soon as I opened and updated OBS, I immediately went to go fix the audio because I already knew it was going to become a problem. When you know, you know. Yeah, the first 5 minutes of last night's TikTok live, first 15 minutes was me talking to myself because chat couldn't hear me. We should be getting more information on the Death Star soon. We're getting really close. I'm talking actual pictures. Also, there should be talks on the next monitor, too. It does. It looks cool. No matter what the world is saying, or certain groups are saying, that they don't like how it turns into a cassette tape. I thought you already had Bumblebee by now. People don't like that it's a cassette tape. They'd rather have been a vehicle. Like I said, I don't know what Soundwave actually turned into. Does Soundwave normally turn into a cassette tape? I don't know. Now, if he does, then people need to stop complaining. So yeah, this should be fine. Because, if I'm not mistaken, he turned into a cassette tape player, which has little cartridges to put into it. Maybe that's why people are mad then. You can't please everybody. I've learned that. I've learned that a lot lately. You can't please everybody. The only person you should worry about pleasing is yourself. I should do a day in the life of Fluffy video. I really should. I should do a day in the life of Fluffy video. I really should. You'll all be tired by the end of watching it. I can see why people complain about this tree. It is very bare. Joshua, thanks for the lightning. I've only had like the roast beef sandwich, the mac and cheese, and then the meat mountain. That's all I really have had from mac and cheese, honestly, at Arby's is better than KFC mac and cheese. And that's saying something. I don't even know what other sides Arby's has. I've only had their mac and cheese. For me, when it comes to any side, mashed potatoes are the GOAT. Mashed potatoes are the GOAT. I mean, this tree's not bad, but definitely could be a lot fuller. Mashed potatoes are the GOAT. The roof of the entrance hall is designed to be removed for easy access to greet guests at the front door. I have no idea. You're asking me questions I have no idea. Look at that. I make them multiple different ways. Sometimes I'll use sour cream in it. Sometimes I use cream cheese. I was wondering where this piece went. It went right here. But usually lots of butter. It's all about that butter. And I learned it from a buffet that was at a casino before. Because I was like, how does it taste so good? And they're like, lots and lots of butter. Lots of butter and heavy cream. Well, folks, we finished booklet 1. Now we're on booklet 2. Looks great, though. The mocked version is going to look better, though. Oh, give me a second. Chat, somebody should send me some new headphones because these suck. I've been so busy. I need to give this Lego room some TLC. Some live and punch. I gotta remember that there's stickers I gotta put on. Is that sticker booklet? Fell deep. Deep. Ugh. That is kind of crazy. It's time flies. Just wait, it'll be Christmas. You're gonna look around and we're talking about Christmas and Christmas sets and all that. Like, it's gonna be insane with how fast time flies. So there is 15 bags, so we're just about halfway there. A cooking stream making mashed potatoes? I don't know about that. I'm due for a cooking stream though. I've been super busy to do any of those extra stuff. I gotta go fishing soon too. I gotta go fishing soon. Am I red? Is my face red? I'm sunburnt. That's great. I'm sunburnt. Oh my goodness. We had an event yesterday. It was so hot, so bright. Yeah, it was so hot, I just wanted to crawl in a hole and die. Yeah, I feel it under my eyes. They're hot. I think in that 4-hour event, I chugged at least 6 waters. Not gonna lie. Well, you're bald too. I hate to say it, but you bald. Dude, that reminds me of the grossest thing ever. So this guy comes up to our stand. You know, he's asking what we have and his stuff. And I'm kind of trying to answer him, but this dude keeps tilting his head and going like this. He's bald. And his head's peeling. All I'm seeing, I'm like, sir, can you please back up a couple feet? He gave me the dirtiest look and walked off. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not going to have your skin all up on everything. So, step the fuck out. And I'm telling you, chunks, like you could see this length of chunks of skin just hanging. He looked like a porcupine because there was that much skin just hanging off. It was nasty. Like he was peeling chunks of skin off his head. And then when he would go like this, it was flaking and flying. Not today, sir. I'm too hot to be dealing with this kind of crap. Like both me and my co-owner both freaking felt sick. Like, we felt sick. But we won the sales, we won the money. So we pushed through it. Luckily, there's no events this week. So I told the I say boss, but we're partners. I told my partner, I'm like, I want to plan an event, and he's like cool with it. So I'm gonna be doing a pig roast, September 20th. Whole hog. A whole hog. We're gonna smoke a whole hog. Actually, probably 2 hogs. Depends on the amount of people that buy tickets. Because I have it set up that we start selling tickets at the beginning of August. We have ticket sales all the way up until like the first week of September. Then I'm going to stop selling tickets, know how many tickets are sold, because there will be no door ticket purchasing. So we know how much of a hog we need. So in town they had an event called Second Saturday, where during the summertime they have music and other vendors come. We do weddings, we do parties, but we might be expanding to the pig roast side because somebody local wants to get out of it and offered giving us, sending his customers our way and kind of stuff. So I told my boss, I was like, I'm willing to fully take on the whole hog side, do the events myself. Manage that. So. My main thing will be in charge of smoking hogs soon. And doing hog events. And this is just the base right now. No, there isn't. Stream Elements is stupid. And doesn't realize that. The Ewok is cool. The other black statue thing, that's cool. The droid. A lot of those sets are really, really horrifically priced. I don't know why they are, unless it's a Disney problem, because Disney does own Star Wars. So I don't know if it's a licensing problem right now, because it's definitely not a piece part problem. I have one right now. It's hard to reach. Don't let the missus ever know about it though. If anyone's like mine, they'll freaking go after and pop that thing. I don't know why. Women enjoy that crap so much. But hey, we let them. It makes them happy. I'm smoking. So the neighbor, he said he had no room in his freezer, and he's like, "Would I like a turkey?" Because he had no room in his freezer. He had 2 turkeys, and they were just taking up so much space. And I said, "Sure, I'm just gonna smoke it." So I got a whole 14-pound turkey sitting in my fridge right now, defrosting. I'm gonna smoke it. I'm gonna inject it with so much butter. I'm gonna inject it with so much butter that a cardiologist would have a heart attack. The brief Bard, welcome on in. Bar door sitting right next to me. Yeah, oh yeah, I tempt meat all the time. But birds like that, you gotta tempt more than one location. You have to tempt the dark meat, and you have to tempt the white meat. Mine's also lit too. My bar door is lit, which makes it even more exponentially better. Look at that. There's the platform. Looks like we're going to be building Bilbo Baggins in Bag 8. Yeah, if you're doing poultry that has white and dark meat, you should always, you know, if you're doing chicken thighs or you're doing a breast, that's only one type of meat. But if you're doing a whole thing that has both, tempt both sides, and then let's say one's higher than the other, turn the side that's on the higher side away from the heat. I thought about lining the visitor center, but you really can't. I still thought about it though, because I love everything lit if it was my way. Ooh, we got a ring in this one. Bilbo's head. Bilbo's hair. Bilbo's legs. I need to grab these pieces too and set these to the side. So this and this, this and this. This is so he can sit down. So I'm gonna leave those to the side so they stay with Bilbo. and I don't accidentally put it in my pile. I'm missing his body. Now we can build Bilbo. I got the one where he's aged. I'm gonna give him the precious. Precious. It's a cool trick Lego did to be able to make these type of minifigures still be able to sit. Look, I can make him have big feet. Big feet. I only did to keep it together. To tell you the truth, Bilbo's been a bit odd lately. I mean, more than usual. He's talking to Locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps. When he thinks I'm not looking, he's up to something. Frodo Baggins. Thanks for the hydrate. There's a lot going on in this step, so I'm gonna take my time. I'm never gonna know what that is. I mean, I thought about it, where I literally take a real day of just no content creating, no work, just do nothing. I'd done it once, and then I was like, I miss doing something. Like I could be streaming or filming something. I know he said he stepped off. He said BRB. What about Twitch logic? Hold on. There's that. Hold on. I couldn't tell you. That's Twitch crap for you. I'm slowly knocking out the retirement list, slowly. So if you guys want to check that link out, that's what's left so far on my what to get list. It's updated. I need a 4, not a 3. Things so far, including back ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this next week will be 6 total soon to retire sets that I already have ready. That's already purchased. So next Friday, the Insider event's supposed to be completely over. So you're still able to get sets. You're just going to get the set on back order. So I'm going to try to get the Lighthouse next week. I don't think the Milky Way is supposed to retire yet. If it does, I mean, it's going to be sad that I'm going to lose out on it. As in, for the Insider event. But I'm sure it might be on it for Black Friday's event. A high probability chance. Got an A at a window. How's it going, John? One. That hits 2. That's great to hear, bud. Almost makes you think it's a boat window. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting here wondering why it's not going on, but that's because this one goes on the front one, which allows this to go on the back. And that's how you get your corner cockeye window. And this is going to go right on this side. And that goes on this side. Now we need something right there. We're not putting anything there. Cap that. Cap that. Two of those. On each side. One there. Hold up. The height would have been off. Set that to the side. That's a weird design. Just wait until you see what we do next, guys. See you there, Devin. This is the roof. What a gnarly design. Goes on this side. The next panel is going to go on the opposite side. I messed up something. Hang on, we're going to have to go back one. Hold on, guys. Yeah, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you what was at the door. Freaking census was at the door. Selected my ass. You are selected to participate in a survey. That's nice. I've already told you, Earl, I can't do that. I told Census I was in a meeting. Kinda am. I'm a meeting with you guys. This is so cool. It went from looking like a wide open wall to now it's pretty enclosed. I already have Monster. Last I knew that was a point redemption. Aw, we're doing markers still? I'm so sad. Pens, markers, whatever you want to call these. That they're using for a candlestick. A table, I tell you, a table. Oh, we got a sticker. We got a sticker. I don't have a brick separator around here though. I can't believe I don't. There's one. Which one? Number 3? Deed of something. It's very hard to read. Probably the deed of the Shire. The deed of the Shire. His table where he writes his book. His study. Bilbo rather lock his butt in his study than socialize with anybody. I can already see there needs to be a light right here. Just saying. It's weird how I can look at sets now and be like, this needs to be lit, that needs to be lit. The wire can run through here. And so on and so forth. his chair. It's a very basic chair. Actually, there's going to be 2 stickers on this one. The inside of the book, there and back again. That's a great line. And then it's also the outside of the book, which is number 1. And this can sit right there on his study. No, I do not have double-sided tape to hold it down. Oh no, it fell off. Oh, I forgot the roof pops off. Totally forgot the roof pops off. And I grabbed it from the roof. Alright, this is gonna go on this side. Which means the fireplace is technically in Bilbo's study. See? So something goes on there. I don't know what it is. It's probably 8. I'll be here. It has to be, because the other ones don't make sense. Oh, and the other thing that I missed for a sticker was this one. The Lathern. Close that up. Looking good so far. It is strong to move, though. Come on, you stupid wire. Now we need bag 9. And the freaking box went flying when I had to run out the room. Bag 9. Oh, we're gonna need those 2 extra pieces, not a problem. Ooh, Technic's being used in this. Oh, I think that's because no, yeah, it could be the transfer and the ring. Liar. A lot of big pieces in this bag. So many spots to hide wires. That is a valid point. Why is Senses knocking on my door on a fucking Sunday? That's a valid point. I just thought about that too. I get gift subs from, like, when I get sent to other, like, I'll just keep my screen open when I raid, and then someone raids someone, then someone raids someone, and then someone raids someone. I go into these chats that I've probably never been, and all of a sudden I'm getting subs to them. I'm like, oh, cool. More emotes. Is she the one that me, you, and RC spent that night watching? Very open about their body. Stop! 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 We're doing it wrong. Hurrah! We have a brain. We're doing it wrong. We have a brain. I'm gonna go to the doctors tomorrow and see if they can remove some of my brain cells, or I'm gonna go get some electric therapy and get some of my brain cells removed, because I am clearly too fucking intelligent. We are clearly too intelligent to survive this platform. Clearly. Maybe we just gotta go buy a blow-up pool and float in that and build Lego. Let's go build Lego in a floating pool. That actually, for real though, that does actually sound like fun though. To get a blow-up pool and just like float and build Lego in it. That casually, no lie, does sound for real, hella fun. I could just build in the tub. That'd be a heck of fun until you drop a part. And wonder which crevice that part went under. At that point, which category do you put yourself in? Aquatic bricks. I'm sure there's a mechanism that's going under here, and that's why we haven't touched this spot. There's a goal for you. Build Lego in the bathtub. That's your most popular stream. And the thing is, you have to build a duck. You have to build a duck. A brick, a built duck. It don't matter what the size is, because you're good at procrastinating a small set. A floating brick duck. Alright, we gotta put a sticker for the envelope. I love how they made the envelope look like it was partially burnt. It's almost your time anyways. I'm lost. Oh, now I'm not lost. That's so weird. Hella cool, but super weird. We gotta fit this in between these. Oh yeah, it's in. For 60 years, the ring lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, prolonging his life, delaying old age, but no longer. Frodo, evil is stirring. In Mordor, the ring has awoken. It has heard its master's song, says Gandalf the Grey. It's the envelope. Now the ring. Envelope, ring. Envelope, ring. Imagine that. Gotta hide that mechanism. Gotta hide that mechanism. Nobody wants to see the secret of how it's done. Hoping this bag will lead me up to the end. Even if we just chat afterwards. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, those doors. 5, 6. Well, that's cool. I didn't know they had this song. Oh, that's probably why it goes crazy like this. How's it going, Scotty? Chillin', chillin' like a villain. Is it any good? Watching like through Discord or IRL? I was about to say, congrats. If it was IRL. What's it on? Like Hulu or something? Netflix? Amazon? I'll have to check it out. I can honestly say I've never seen it before. No, negative. The letter burns, and then the rings appears. The letter burns, and then the ring appears. We got 14 minutes. There's no point me opening up another bag this second, so we will look at something. We'll look at some of the mock designs I'm looking at for this set. I'm 100% definitely interested in checking it out. Definitely need new things to watch. I gotta fix this. You don't need the top part. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. You guys should see it. Fish out of water, stroll, normal people dealing with extraordinary circumstances. Exactly. So I thought it was pretty funny. He made Rebellion is the guy I've been watching for his mocks and stuff. He made a Lego Labubu. I thought that was cool as hell because Labubu right now is super popular. Super popular. I just did the Golem GWP. No problem, Scotty. I just did the GWP for this set. But I'm thinking about upgrading it to this. It looks way better. But this is a perfect example of things he's done. I mean, as you can see what it looks like now, and then this emphasized. He adds another room on. Oh, did he? Oh, you just add the lusher tree. Lush tree's way better. Same with this tree. This tree is way better than the one that's on there. But yeah, there's another room on the opposite side. He says he's working on a whole base where it's all one, similar to like this one and this one, but it's gonna have the party on it, which he did a great job when it comes to the party right here. This is actually on a platform. It's not just a bunch of pieces all separated and not even combined with each other. Plus add in a lot more of the other party stuff. He started making some book nooks too, like book nook smog. That's cool. I think that'd be sick to light. But put like a warm orange vibe in here. First encounter, amazing scene. What I would do is I'd put some blue lights, blue moonlight in there facing down. Maybe two of them, one on the back side and one on the front side to absorb, because that's all you want. You want moonlight. You don't want more than moonlight. This was his version of this set right here. Which is pretty cool. I seen this and I'm like, I know exactly what I would do for lights. I would light the living crap out of this bomb with lava. And then up top, I'd have one spotlight coming down that shines over to him. Just one spotlight. Just coming down, spots over him. I think that'd be sick. Just throw it in! Throw it in! It's when Frodo gets his finger bit off. It's still funny that he created a Labubu. He made Samwise's house. The lusher trees was the first thing he worked on, though. I want to know something. Rivendell. Didn't someone build a base for this? There's like several different versions of base upgrades. This is version 2, which means I wouldn't really have to... Aw, why does he have it still all combined? I mean, separate. See, this is why I don't like. Why are they allowing the separation to still happen? But this is cool. I do like this design. It's pretty. It's simple. It's simplified. It's not too aggressive. This is version 1. What's the parts going for then? Expensive expansion. Mets is cool and all, but I really do like the simplicity of this. I'm actually strongly thinking about this now. Just looking at this, it literally just sits on top. I don't like how you can do it that way. You know how much easier it would have been to run wireless into these sections now? Just saying. You wouldn't have to run wires going like this. From building to building. I could take the wire that would go from that building, run it down to a wireless part, so when each building's connected, it does that way. Now I'm starting to think of doing a little bit of rewire to the Rivendell. Just saying. Now, real quick, let's check Barad-dûr. I know there's a base for him. midsection. I ain't making it taller, you nuts. I don't mind the backs being open. That's not. But I might need to have to add more. It'd definitely be bigger. Holy crap, it would be. I definitely need to add a lot more orange lights. Just to the base itself. Is that the only base option? Oh, this is to enclose it. Alright, I'm gonna follow this one. Because it is possible for me to put something like that on that table. But definitely have to light the base up more. Alright, folks. Let's start wrapping it up. Alright, guys, if you guys are over on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I don't know where we're going to stand come tomorrow. There might be 2 more days left. Or 1 more day. I can't guarantee. It all depends on how smoothly the bags we can go through. So it's either 2 more days or 1 more day of less of the Shire. So if there's 2 more days, we will end this week with the Shire. And then come following Sunday, we'll be starting another set. I'm not ready to light the Shire yet. I do have the light kit, but I'm just not ready to install it yet. So. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on YouTube. As always, keep building your life 1 brick at a time.